Cremona, Italy, the center of 17th century violin making. Amati, Guarneri, Stradivari, the great violin makers all worked here. And Stradivari did not only make violins, he also made guitars, 5 of them to be exact. Antonio Stradivari is famous for his violins, but a small number of guitars were also crafted. Today, only 5 Stradivari guitars are known, and only 1 remains playable, the Sabionari guitar, made in 1679. I visit the Violin Museum in Cremona, where it is on display. There are several videos on YouTube where you can hear the enchanting voice of this guitar. At the beginning of the 19th century, many Baroque guitars had extended inlays and were made in tropical hardwoods, like rosewood. Stradivari, however, had a much more modern approach, using maple for the back and sides and almost no inlays. One and a half century later, in the United States, 1920s, an acoustic engineer named Lloyd Loar designed a revolutionary new guitar. Very closely based on violin making traditions. First of all, the use of maple for the back and sides. We've seen that in Stradivari violins and in his guitars. The use of F-holes, very closely copied from the violin, and the neck elevated from the top, suspending over the top, copied from the bowed instruments family. So this design became, of course, the guitar that we know today as the archtop jazz guitar. Even the finish of the guitars was inspired by the beautiful look of the Amati, Stradivari and Guarneri instruments. And the name of the finish, Cremona Brown, of course. Now to go from this bare wood to a vintage Cremona Brown finish, well, that's quite a challenge, but well, that's just the thing I like in guitar making.